breath. Sometimes this is what the issue is. You will have somebody come before you and maybe they have a motion to. All right, and there's only one motion to revoke. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, court is calling 2020 CR 0572, State versus Israel Medellin Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Lloyd Barrera, Jr.
And are you Mr. Israel Medellin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you the same Israel Medellin who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 0572 for the offense of evading arrest, detention, using a vehicle on February 10th, 2022 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 20th day of July 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Israel Medellin Jr., committed the offense of unlawful carrying of the weapon in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, will waive the remaining violated condition.
All right, any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Right from the start, Judge Boyd is making it clear this isn't just a minor violation. Israel Medellin is facing a motion to revoke his deferred adjudication, which means prison time is officially on the table. Will his past choices catch up with him today?
Is there a proposed agreement?
There's not an agreement, but there's a proposal, Your Honor.
Yes.
There is partial agreement. The agreement is that he pled through to the UCW. The state will be taking into consideration that cause number, which is 713157 at a county court number 8. And also at the same time of that incident, we're taking another case into consideration, which is the unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, which is 2023 CR 9587. And we'll tender those dismissals to the court.
Thank you, Judge.
And Judge, the state's recommendation is revocations that are not agreed upon.
All right. So the state is recommending revocation. Do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. My client.
All right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Israel Medellin Jr.
All right. Defense, you may proceed.
Yes, Mr. Medellin, tell the court what you do for a living.
Yes, miss. I make music for a living.
I'm sorry, what?
I make music for a living.
Music.
I've been doing it for 5 years. It's been helping me pay my house, take care of my family, my son, my wife. It's what I do for a living. It's how I get monthly income. It's how I pay all my bills. It's how I survive.
And explain to the court who your family consists of.
Me, my wife, my son. He's the third, and then I'm having a baby on the way too.
All right. So let me just tell you right now, the crux of the court's questioning is going to be, what has he completed since he's been on probation?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, what has he completed since he's been on probation? Because the only thing I have before me now is the fact that he picked up an unlawfully carrying of a weapon. So what has he completed on probation?
Miss, I've reported every month. I was
No. I'm just trying to get to what have you done on probation? Sometimes, just a second, take a deep breath. Sometimes this is what the issue is. You will have somebody come before you and maybe they have a motion to revoke and they picked up a new case. So what do I know about you? You were placed on probation and you committed a new offense.
Correct.
So I'm trying to figure out, what have you been doing since you've been on probation? Everybody always comes in.
And here's the bombshell: the state isn't looking for leniency. They're pushing for full revocation. In plain English, forget probation. They want him locked up. Question for you: should repeat probation violators always face prison, or should judges weigh family and personal growth?
And I say everybody, and 99% of the people come in, I have a baby on the way. And you know, my mindset is always, why were you not thinking about that before you picked up a new case? Or people will tell me, my mother is in the hospital, or my family member is in the hospital. And you know, my question always is, why were you not thinking about that before you pick up the new case? So I'm trying to figure out, what have you completed on probation? Were you reporting? Because your conditions of probation are to report. Were you reporting?
Where?
Were you reporting? Did you report
Yes.
on a regular basis?
Yes, miss.
So you've never missed reporting?
No, I may have missed a date or something, but I always try to make sure I stay on top of it. I may have missed a date. Yes, I have.
Here's the thing, we're not talking about maybes. My understanding, the probation officer's here. So were you reporting regularly?
Yes, miss. Yes, I was.
Did you ever miss reporting?
No.
All right. Have you completed any community service hours?
I was supposed to pay them off. Yes, I was trying to pay them off. I was trying to get your permission actually to pay them
Now,
off.
so here's the thing. You need to listen to my questions. You've been on probation since 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you complete community service hours?
No, miss.
All right. Next question. Did you complete parenting classes?
I completed one of them. Yes, miss, I did.
No. Did you successfully complete your parenting classes?
Yes.
So what I mean by that is all the classes, if parenting classes were 10 classes, right?
Yes, I took them all. Miss.
Did you get the certificate?
Yes, miss, I did.
All right. The next question. Did you participate in field visits?
What is that, miss?
Oh, probation comes out to your house to check on you to see that you're doing well.
Yes, miss. I know. They have my address.
This is one of Judge Boyd's signature moments, cutting through emotional excuses. She's asking the blunt question, why weren't you thinking of your family before breaking the law? It's tough love in action, but it hits the heart of probation accountability.
I don't know how that goes. They never contacted me to go to my house, but they have my address where I live at.
All right. So counsel,
Yes,
any other questions?
yes. Are you on medication?
Yes, miss. Also, I do have a medicinal marijuana license, and I know I have came out positive for marijuana, but I get prescribed THC oils, and that helps me with my insomnia, my PTSD, and it helps me stay asleep at night. That's the only reason I have positives on there.
He should have been on in my opinion, Judge, a mental health doctor. He has serious PTSD and anxiety, and
Well,
he needs cognitive thinking. It was recommended on this particular case, Judge, and I couldn't agree more. Getting him
well,
to
did he take the MRT? Because that was one of his conditions.
What is that, miss? I'm sorry.
Oh, to help you make
better decisions.
better decisions, to help you realize the correct moral choice. For example, not to pick up an unlawfully carrying of a weapon because you're on probation.
No, miss. I don't think I took it. I don't think so. I don't recall.
Okay.
It's been a while, miss. Atascosa County did sit me down for 7 months, so that is a reason why I may have not been reporting, or I didn't have no reports from August 4th to February 12th. I was incarcerated in Atascosa County last year. But everything before that, miss, I had been reporting every month. I had been taking my UAs every month, miss. I had been complying and trying to get this out the way, miss. Like I said, I have a family I take care of and rely on me so much. And I just found out I have another baby on the way. It's not nothing I wasn't thinking about. I just found out, miss. And it's just, it's news that's.
Well, everybody knows how babies come to be.
No, yes, miss. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't aware of it. I'm not trying to continue to live my life like this. I do have a family that depends on me a lot, and I'm just trying to get out there and show them I can do right. My son depends on me a lot,
He's
and
a
I'm just,
very talented singer, musician,
Yes.
makes music, writes music. He's very creative, Judge, but he's got some mental issues.
Mhm.
and I do make music, miss, and I have a very big following, and I feel like that is the reason I get harassed, honestly. And I've tried to.
Who's harassing you? Was probation harassing? Because all they wanted you to do was report on a regular basis.
No, miss, it's not probation. It's not
All they wanted you to do was the MRT. And here's the thing. You have been on probation since 2022.
Yes.
And everybody knows if people successfully complete their probation, normally, I would say about 90% of the time, if they complete everything and they ask for early termination, I usually give it to them.
No, I understand this. It started off rough for me. I can't lie. It started off rough for me because I wasn't used to probation. I wasn't used to people telling me what to do and how to do it. So it was new to me, miss, but it's something that I know I can get done.
How far did you finish school?
I went all the way to 11th, 12th grade.
All the way to the 11th.
Yes, all the way to 11th grade. I went to 11th grade, miss. And that's honestly something I'm working on right now, too. Is I have my GED in the works. I need to finish. I think I need to get 3.5 more credits and I'm done with my GED, too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any questions? Any
No,
more
ma'am.
questions?
No, ma'am.
State, any questions?
There we are.
All right. Is the probation officer here?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you'll come forward, please.
So, put your back against,
Hi. Thank you so much for waiting patiently. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Moses Lozano?
All right. And so I know that you have been here since this morning. So I wanted to make sure that if either party wanted to call you as a witness, that they would have a chance to call you as a witness. All right. And I know you were being brought because this was supposed to be a contested hearing, but
Now the defense pivots to mental health, PTSD, insomnia, and anxiety come into play along with prescribed marijuana use. But here's the catch: mental health may explain his struggles, but it doesn't erase the violations should the justice system focus more on treatment than punishment in cases like this.
he's decided to enter a plea of truth. So does anyone have any questions for the witness?
I do, Judge. May it please the court, sir. Thank you for staying. Saw you here at 9 o'clock this morning and you've been here all day. I saw a notation that I think you wrote as far as a recommendation to the court. Would you explain on the record what's available that you think that he could use and needs regarding cognitive reasoning and thinking?
Well, we recommended ISF for cognitive.
And why did you recommend it?
That's what you usually do with probationers that tend to need more guidance mentally and in general.
And
Putting the
for the record,
responsibilities.
what is ISF?
ISF is a program run by the state that probationers go to. They stay there for 90 to 120 days and receive the treatment they need, whether it's mental health, drug abuse, or they'll touch on it.
Sir?
But for him, it'll be cognitive, so it's more mental than drug abuse.
But can he also get drug abuse assistance there?
No,
Or is it just
the
mental?
primary would be
Mental. And you believe that is something that he would benefit from?
yes,
And you did recommend that, correct?
yes. Thank you.
That's all I have, Judge.
Any questions?
Yes, Judge. I see that your recommendation, sir, was this ISF program. And you obviously are the one that filed the motion to revoke, is that correct?
Yes.
And what would cause you to actually recommend revocation for an individual?
A probationer who consistently report and get arrested numerous times. However, it's always up to my manager to vote. Motion to revoke.
So really, it's up to the manager of y'all's facility, of you, to what that recommendation is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because in this particular motion to revoke, there's two number ones. That means that he was arrested on two different occasions, or at least one occasion, for the unauthorized use of vehicle and also the unlawful carrying of a weapon. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then there's also an allegation on here that he did not plead true to, which was the evading arrest in Hondo County or Medina County. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's at least two run-ins with the law where he was possibly arrested on new charges, or at least alleged new charges. Is that correct?
Yes.
And just by you testifying now, is that if he's arrested for additional charges, that may be a reason that you would recommend revocation of an individual. Is that correct?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
So I just have one question. So was he reporting on a regular basis or no?
This is huge. The probation officer doesn't just want revocation. He's suggesting ISF, a state-run program for cognitive and behavioral rehab, basically a structured boot camp for the mind. The question: will Judge Boyd choose rehab or raw prison time?
Your Honor, he failed to report in July 2024. After I found out he was released from jail on 06/28/24, I attempted to call him to report. Made no contact.
All right. Does anyone have any follow-up questions related to that?
So, his failure to report was because he was in custody? Or do you know?
I do know between the months of, February 24
Yes, sir.
and June, he was incarcerated.
And obviously,
He couldn't report.
he could not report when he was incarcerated, correct? Correct. Thank you. That's all, Judge.
Just one question. He
Yes.
was not in custody in July 2024?
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, anything else?
That's all, Judge.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will take in consideration 713-157, 2023 CR 9587. The court is going to find you guilty and the court is going to grant the motion. Does anyone wish to speak to time?
Judge, he has served time for the offense that he has pled true to. And I respectfully submit that time will not help him mentally or emotionally or financially. And he is young. He's still somewhat immature. And he has responsibilities. He's acknowledged. And he's, as I say, Judge, very talented, very creative, and he works very hard at what he does.
Yes, ma'am.
But he makes no excuses for not being able to walk and talk and chew gum consistently. And that's his downfall, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
It's inconsistency.
All right, so state what amount of time are you requesting?
Please requesting 5 years, Your Honor.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're requesting that he be admitted to probation.
All right, so I'm not going to admit him to probation. So the state is asking for 5 years. What would you request?
Judge, we would request the minimum, of course.
All right. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And the court will request the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community does not increase the time that you're in custody, but it will help you with any mental health issues or other issues you may have.
Will you retain jurisdiction, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yeah.
All right, but you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
And there it is, 4 years behind bars, but with placement in a therapeutic community. That means Israel will get treatment while serving time. It's not the outcome he hoped for. But in Judge Boyd's courtroom, excuses never outweigh responsibility. What do you think? Fair balance, or should he have gotten another chance at probation?